Hey guys, so today I wanted to film my favorites for the month of March, right? Yeah, March, okay. I've had a couple, and I think I'm going to start off with makeup because I figure that's probably what people want to hear about first. First and foremost, I will start with, this is pretty much what I've been wearing on an everyday basis. I've been really happy with it in terms of it's super dewy. Out of all the foundations, I promise you, working at Sephora, I've tried every foundation there is. This gives you the dewiest, shiniest, if you have oily skin, you would hate it, skin ever, and it is actually Lancôme's Teint Miracle. I never really cared for Lancôme just because of the packaging and the age demographic they kind of cater towards, so I always ignored it. But if you, my camera probably isn't going to show this, but there's like a little pearlescence that kind of catches the light, and it's pretty much like, it gives medium coverage and it's super glowy. Basically, it has like pearlescence in it. I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's the dewiest, more so than Nars Sheer Glow. It's more than a lot. I've tried them all, and it's crazy. My next is still sticking with foundation, but more so on my days off. But in all honesty, I work 5 days a week at Sephora, and then on my days off, I'm usually freelancing, doing makeup for like fashion shoots and stuff like that. And I don't really wear makeup. If I'm going to the shoot, yeah, maybe. And then I will pop this on, which is Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I have Opal 01, which is the lightest. I just really like it. It's a tinted hydrating gel cream. It has SPF 30 in it. It's a thicker gel, but when you actually work it into the skin, it just melts in. It feels like a cool kind of water, and it just tints the skin a little bit, gives it a little bit more sheen. This is very light and natural. It just blurs stuff a little bit, won't cover spots or dark circles. Whereas the Lancôme gives me, I would say, medium coverage, super dewy, only those for normal to dry skin. Bare Minerals, I would say, is for normal to dry, normal to combo. Very dry, still put a moisturizer below. Very oily, set it with a powder. Next, we will move on to a highlighter. And this is Sephora's Micro Smooth Baked Luminizer in Stardust 01. It's the exact same thing as NARS Albatross. I have swatched both of them. I have used both of them on myself and on clients. They're exactly the same. So you can see it kind of looks like a vanilla yellow, but when you work it in, it warms up to like a really beautiful gold. I don't know if my camera's going to pick that up, but it's just really beautiful. And it's funny because this kind of Albatross pearlescence is exactly the same color that's in this Lancôme. They mix it in with some sort of pearl like that. I don't know. It's beautiful. I love it. Mascara. Actually, lashes in general. So on a day-to-day basis, I don't wear mascara because my eyelashes are already really long and they just look fake. And people always ask me, oh, your fake lashes are so nice. So I just curl them on a day-to-day basis. I love my uemura eyelash curler. They're no longer in America. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me because I don't know. The closest that I found to that is the Shiseido eyelash curler, so you can use that. So day-to-day, I've just been curling them, and I find that it makes me look so much more awake because I have not been getting a lot of sleep lately. When I use mascara for tutorials or for like a more intense look, I've really been loving the Benefit Roller Lash. I find it makes my lashes so long, they do not get clumpy, and I can just add more and more and more and more, and it doesn't get clumpy, and I love it. Oh no, two more makeup things. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. Everyone uses it for their brows. I love it for my brows. Don't get me wrong. Use it every day for them. But what I've really been loving it for is mixing it in with my lip colors. Especially my nudes. I've been obsessed, just obsessed with like 90s lips lately. But not like brown. I don't like them too brown on me because then it's like too intense for me on an everyday basis. So I use like a Myth or Buxom's Nudist, which I used in a previous tutorial, which are like pretty much paler than my skin tone. And I just line my lips with the Brow Wiz, and then I also go all over it, and it gives the most beautiful nudie brown. If you go to my Instagram, you will see a picture where I have like curly hair. I think I captioned it ostentatious. Was that the one? I think it was. Okay, so last makeup is Smashbox Double Exposure. I just ignored this the whole time it was at work. I ignored it, and I feel really bad for doing that. I just didn't, looking at it, I wasn't wowed by it, but the more that I've played with it, I've been really happy. You get a really good mixture of mattes, as well as some satin and shimmer, and I also really love that you can wet them to intensify them. I'll be honest with you, I don't do that a lot. The only one that I would do it with is the black to make a liner, because I'm lazy, and if I could use everything in a palette, I will. Okay, now we're gonna move on into skincare. I really have, this past year, I would say, I've really been taking my skincare a lot more seriously than I ever did. I mean, my skin's always been decent, but, this past year, I've just become allergic to everything in the world. I don't know what it is. And I found that I've been forcing myself, well, no, I haven't been, I've just been becoming more natural lately in terms of what I've been eating and in terms of what I've been putting on my face and in my body, everything. Nothing to do with it's trendy or I want to get healthy. Well, kind of, I want to get healthy. But more so because I just find my body reacts so much better to it as of late. And when I say I was having a reaction, I mean I was getting covered in hives. So, yeah. So, I will talk about, let's see. So how I was saying, I'm not getting any sleep. I've really been into eye creams lately. This is just one of them. But this is a Sephora Instant Depuffing Roll-On Gel. It's not miraculous, but I just really love it because it's a really cool gel and there's like these tiny little nubs, and I find it just really is soothing in the morning time. It definitely hydrates, and I like that it's a gel, so in the daytime it doesn't make my concealer too creamy where it goes everywhere, and it sinks in quick, so I do like it. Don't love it, but I like it. The one that I've been loving at nighttime is the Perricone Hypoallergenic Eye Cream. I don't have it to show because I just have it in a sample jar because I'm ghetto like that. What else? For lips, I love Bite's Agave Lip Mask, and I also love Hourglass's Lip Oil. They're both amazing, and you will see me at work if you ever come into Sephora, New York. I'm not going to tell exactly where, but if you ever go in there, you will see me constantly putting on lip balm because my lips get chapped like crazy. But I have this in my kit, and I use it on models all the time, and I just put it on my lips the other night. It's like just as good as Bite and Hourglass, and it's just Carmex. Simple Carmex. This stuff is super thick, it's super gloopy and gloppy, and I love that. That's what I look for in a lip balm because that works the best for me, personally. What else? Let's go into a little bit of, no, we'll stick with skin. So, I was using retinol, and I know a lot of people who know what retinol is are probably freaking out. I'm in my 20s, I don't need it, I know. I was using it more so for pores and redness, because that's my main issue that I see in myself. So I was using Sunday Riley's Luna Oil, which, oh, so gorgeous. It was a retinol and made my skin look amazing. I did not get dry, sensitive, nothing. But we got out of it at work, so someone said, oh, try the Kate Somerville, the night cream. It has 2% retinol in it, but it's still really moisturizing and won't make you sensitive. No, it legit, like, my skin up. It was not good. So it's been about 3 days, and my skin's almost back to normal, I would say. But the two things that really saved it were both from, let me just throw them all around, Caudalie. So we have the Premier Cru Oil and the Premier Cru Cream. And I was just blown away by these two. First of all, I'm obsessed with serums and oils, just obsessed with them. I use them all the time. I love them. Everyone needs to use these. If you have really oily skin, this is all you need. You just use 4 drops, and that's it. If you have like normal to dry skin, then you could do 4 drops of this, and then I apply the cream. What I love about both of them is they really are concentrated. They are pricey, but they're pricey for a reason. I find that they actually do stand up to the price tag. So the oil I just love. I actually use 6 drops, but I just love it. My skin soaks it up in a second. And then the cream, what I really love is with all lotions and creams, usually I glob a decent amount. But this one I literally use like a tiny, like that much, and it's more than enough. My skin has just never felt smoother. And especially from the retinol, it was just so raw. Everything was like crumbling off my makeup. Like after 2 hours, I would have to touch it up and smooth it out again because it was just crumbling. It was not cute, I promise. Okay. Now I have 2 hair products, and then I have something random. So for hair, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which you should. Shots of Jaegger, just like my YouTube. I've kind of been doing my natural hair lately, which is curly, wavy, frizzy. So I've been trying to take better care of it. I've bleached my hair since I was in 2nd grade, and I have flat ironed it since, I don't know, we'll just say 2nd grade as well. So I've had years and years of damage. I've had a whole bunch of different styles. If you go to my Instagram, you actually will be able to see all that, or my Twitter. You'll see a whole bunch. So I don't know. I wore my hair curly one day because it was just like a crazy hectic day. I had no time, because it takes me like a good hour to do my hair. Nobody got time for that, except me. So I just went to work with curly hair, and everyone loved it, and I got so many compliments. And then I went on a date, and this was like the true thing that meant a lot to me, was because I went on the date, and I was like, I look like shit, and I was like, I feel like I look like Albert Einstein, but they liked it. So because someone else liked it, it reassured me. So one of the things that I've been using that I find really does help quite a bit, this is from Briogeo, or Briogeo, and it's Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning, yeah, Deep Conditioning Mask. This is a little try me size, and also these two, just so you guys know, I think these are like 100, 150, so don't worry, they're not this small. You get a much bigger size. It's just working at Sephora, you meet with brands. If you, I don't know, sometimes they give you stuff depending on how good you are, or if they like you. I work very hard, I am also bubbly, so I get quite a bit of stuff. And I love both of these, and these are the little deluxe samples. I have a lot of these because I told them how much I love them. And then this is just really nice. I find it's really good. It's got avocado and sweet almond oil and all these really good natural stuff, like I've been saying that I've really been enjoying lately. And I just find it does a really nice job. I just shower, I come out of the shower and I actually leave it in pretty much all day. And then I just wash it out and just style my hair. And what I've been using to style my hair is something really funny. This is from Pure Life Soap Company, and it's their Aloe and Vitamin E Regenerative Cream. I picked this up at Ricky's, and it's really interesting because it is made with natural organic ingredients. It's made in the USA, which I've actually kind of been getting into quite a bit. Mainly I've been trying to get more stuff made in New York because I want to support fellow New Yorkers because I think that's cool. This has water, soy protein, aloe pulp, sesame oil, sunflower oil, thyme extract, chamomile extract, mint extract, rosemary extract, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin A, but then there's this, and this is how this all came about. It has fragrance in it. Now the fragrance has a little asterisk next to it, which says it's from pure and natural sources. My skin does not do fragrance. It don't do fragrance. As soon as I put this on, it burned. Which has happened every other time I've had anything with fragrance in it, so I was so disappointed, and I was going to return this. And then, when I had my hair curly, I was like, it needs moisture, and I was just like, rummaging around my house, and I was like, what do I have, what do I have, what do I have? And I just put this in it, and it's really good, because this is like a gel consistency, so I've been using it kind of like a curly cream gel, and it's been really good. So when my hair is wet, I just finger twist it, and then I kind of like ruffle it to the side, and I just let it air dry, and it kind of comes out like this. What I kind of put before that I've been enjoying to kind of condition and try to repair some of my split ends, which, just so you guys know, can't really happen. The only way to repair split ends is to chop them off. Sorry, it's true. But what I've been really loving, this is from Living Proof, and it's Perfect Hair Day, the Nightcap Overnight Perfector. And it's basically like a lotion. It's kind of like a serum lotion, and I just really like it. You're supposed to do it to damp or dry hair, 2 to 3 pumps. I always put products in my hair damp, because when your hair is wet and damp, it's porous, it absorbs products. When it's dry, not really. So I put 2 pumps of that, and I use it as a leave-in conditioner. I don't use it as an overnight thing. My hair is really bleached, porous, curly, dry, coarse, so I've just been loving it. So those are my favorites for the month of March. I hope you guys liked it. I was going to film a tutorial, but I don't know if you guys know this. I live in the Village in New York City, and literally right around my corner, one of the buildings collapsed, and then the neighboring buildings caught on fire. So it was a huge, huge, huge ordeal. I was so blessed to have been at work. I wasn't supposed to work that day. I went to work at 3 o'clock, and the explosion happened at 3 o'clock. So super crazy, but it's been about, I want to say, like 2 or 3 days since that incident happened. And my neighborhood's still turned upside down. I went to do laundry today. All the streets are barricaded. There's cops on every corner. There are fire trucks everywhere. It's just really crazy, and it just really opened up my eyes and made me a lot more appreciative of what I have, and kind of stopped me from my usual mindset, which is, I want this, I want that, why do I not have that yet? I've worked so hard, blah, blah, blah. It just kind of grounded me and said, Jaegger, you're alive, you have a house that you pay for yourself, and you're 20 years old living in New York City. It's a lot to be proud of. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. Sorry, that's kind of a ramble. Give me a thumbs up. I would love that. It would mean a lot to me. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you want to do. My next video, I already decided I want to do a club kid look because I really want to do something fun. And then other than that, please subscribe because it really does help me out. And I finally reached over 100 subscribers. That's so freaking cool. I think within a matter of like a month or so. So that's really awesome. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you for sharing my videos, spreading the word. And on Twitter, I have to say on Twitter, you guys are amazing. I literally talk every single day with you guys, and it's just so cool to hear that it's helpful, and then also getting advice from you guys, and I just really love it. So I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely morning or afternoon or evening, and until next week, Wednesday, I will see you guys on Instagram and Twitter.